bit more sunshine outside right now. Those rain showers have started to push out of our area for the moment here. You see, really cool to just kind of look over towards the monument, and you can see those lower hanging clouds, a little bit of scud coming off the ground to get you a little bit more of that moisture, kind of giving a little bit of a visual down towards the ground. Hey, outside right now, 65 degrees here in Grand Junction. Man, we would have killed for that a couple days ago because just how warm and hot it's been. Montrose looking pretty similar, 63 degrees outside at the moment. A lot of rainfall still ongoing there. You can see it behind me. A little bit of that lighter rainfall, just a little bit kind of closer to a mist is what you're starting to see more towards our south and towards the mountains, Delta, Montrose. As that rainfall starts to chill out a little bit, we get a little bit of rest from that heavy moisture. Looking at our temperature change, oh my gosh, down 30 degrees right now over 24 hours here in Grand Junction, 15 in Ballant Mesa, 33 in Paonia. We're feeling real cool right now. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to stick around for too much longer. I'll time that out for you here in a little bit. Let's take a look at our satellite and radar. See how these storms have progressed. We've seen some pockets of lightning and thunder too, as those strong red kind of isolated thunderstorm cells have brought a little bit of that heavier rainfall, but it really hasn't reached anywhere where you actually record that rain. We've definitely seen it on the camera, but so far looking at the airport, we really haven't seen anything more than 1/10 of an inch actually be recorded. You can see here behind me, this is our echo tops. We're looking for those yellow regions there. Because those are the highest points where you see moisture in a cloud. And that's really when you start to see hail. And we're not seeing too much of that yellow or any red behind me. So I don't think we've seen a lot of hail recorded in any of these storms so far on the western slope. Over the past 24 hours, again, not a lot actually recorded here in Grand Junction, less than 1/10 of an inch. But you can kind of just look outside a little bit. You see we've got a little bit more than that. But as for actual record at the airport, it's 900ths right now. Almost 1/4 of an inch at Montrose so far, but nothing at Delta has been recorded, even though you have seen a little bit of those showers move right from Montrose over through Delta. Looking at our satellite and radar, you can see we're getting this flow here coming from our south and our southwest, bringing that moisture up from the ocean as this low pressure system from the coast of California starts to move a little bit more inland. Allergies, of course, have been high in terms of those grasses. Today is also the solar aphelion. You might have forgotten with all the rainfall that we do have a big astrological event going on right now. It's the farthest the Earth is from the sun in its orbit. It's 94.5 million miles away from each other. That is 3 million miles more than the opposite day of the year, the perihelion, when these two are the closest. And now, why is it so hot still? Well, you can see the tilt of the Earth right here is the big reason. The northern hemisphere is still tilted towards the sun, so it really doesn't matter how far away we get when North America is still pointed directly at the direction of our big star. Now, look here at our future cast. You can see this low pressure system heading out of our area. We're going to return to high pressure here as we head into the weekend. So good news is for your 4th of July forecast, I don't really think you're going to have to worry about any showers, but you are going to have to worry about the heat as we get back into those 90s. Again, you're going to see these clouds start to go away as we head into tomorrow evening. Now, we're going to get clear, I think, by the evening. So by the time the fireworks come around, you know, about 10 p.m. is when they're expected here in Grand Junction to start the show. You're not really going to have to worry about anything. Hey, looking at our 7-day forecast here behind me, as we get into early next week, back into the mid-90s, going to be a very dry and hot 4th of July weekend.